What is the truth? When Pontius Pilate asked Jesus what is the truth, he remained silent, and when they asked the Buddha the same question, he turned around and left. Was Jesus teaching that truth cannot be expressed in words, but can only be experienced and understood through personal experience and spiritual realization? It may be that Jesus was teaching that truth is a transcendental and divine reality that transcends human understanding and words, and that can only be known through the union with God? The story of Siddhartha Gautama, also known as the Buddha, tells that he was once approached by a group of people who asked him what was the truth. According to tradition, instead of directly answering the question, the Buddha turned and left in silence. This action symbolizes the Buddhist idea that truth cannot be expressed in verbal or conceptual terms and can only be experienced through spiritual practice and meditation. In Buddhism, it is believed that words and concepts are limited and that truth transcends language and the conceptual mind. Thus, by not answering the question, the Buddha was suggesting that truth cannot be known through theoretical conversation or reflection, but can only be experienced through direct experience and practice. The truth has nothing to do with thought. The truth is something we must experience. Even in The Matrix, a movie full of Gnostic symbolism, a reference to this is made when Morpheus says to Neo, "Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself." The Matrix is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Who has ever experienced that which cannot be defined, because if it is defined, it is disfigured? What some call God, it is clear that a person would go through a radical, total, and definitive transformation. For some, the truth is what is real or right. It's like a puzzle piece that snaps right into place. In Gnosis, truth is understood as a deep and direct knowledge of divine or spiritual reality. Gnosis is a spiritual tradition that seeks direct and personal knowledge of God or the Absolute through inner experience and intuition. In this tradition, truth is considered knowledge that transcends reason and sensory perception and is obtained through spiritual enlightenment. For Gnostics, truth is a subjective reality that can be experienced by each individual and is not limited to a rational explanation or dogmatic belief. The search for truth in Gnosis focuses on the self-knowledge and one's own divine nature, and is considered a path to liberation and union with divinity. Many people believe in God, and many people are atheists. They don't believe in God. There are also many individuals who neither believe nor do not believe. The latter try to behave well in life just in case there is a God. The believer's mind is bottled up in belief, and the latter is not an experience of that which is the truth, God, Allah, or whatever you want to call him. The atheist's mind is bottled up in disbelief, and the latter is also not experiencing that which is truth. That which is the reality has nothing to do with the three factors of belief, denial, and skepticism. As long as the mind is engrossed in any of these three mentioned factors, it cannot experience that which the Chinese call the Tao, that which is divinal, that which is the truth, God, Allah, Brahman, etc. The truth comes to us like a thief in the night, and when it is least expected, the truth is really something very paradoxical. The one who knows it does not say it, and the one who says it does not know it. Truth is not something still and static. Truth is the unknown from moment to moment. The truth is not a goal where we must reach. The truth is hidden at the bottom of every problem of daily life. The truth does not belong to time or eternity. The truth is beyond time and eternity. The truth, God, Allah, Brahma, or whatever you want to call that, which is the great reality, is a series of experiences that are always expansive and more deeply significant. Some people have an idea about the truth, and other people other ideas. Each one has their own ideas about the truth. But the truth has nothing to do with ideas. It is totally different from all ideas. In the world, there are many people who believe they have the truth without ever having experienced it in life. These people usually want to teach the truth to those who have ever experienced it. The experience of the truth without the wise concentration of thought becomes impossible. Anyone who has ever experienced the truth cannot murder anyone. But it is very curious to know that those who have never experienced the truth have murdered many in the name of it. The truth is in us. The truth cannot be sought anywhere other than within ourselves. But for this, we must listen to our conscience. Unfortunately, our personality full of external alienation can harm us by hiding our inner voice. And for this, it is necessary to develop the virtues until we purify ourselves and hear our inner voice clearly. No one has the truth. The truth is individual. Even for science, the truth is only transitory. Our Father has the wisdom, and each one of us has the power given by our Father to find our truth in ourselves. For this, we must work about ourselves and know each other well. As it says in Temple of Delphi, which read, Homo nosce te ipsum, which means, man, know yourself, and you will know the universe and its gods. The truth is the consciousness of the Absolute, reflected in all levels and organisms. The truth is not something that is learned, it is experienced. The truth transcends all scientific religious theory. We look for it outside when it is inside. We look for it in the light when it is in the dark. We want to live it when we are dead and prisoners. We want to see it when we are blind. We intend to humanize it when it is divine. Truth is only experienced through emptiness. Only the void can be filled by the truth. The truth is bitter at first, but afterwards it is exquisitely sweet. The truth is blinding darkness, that only the daring dare to immerse themselves in it. The truth remains forever in nothingness.